Well, hello, welcome. I'm here to do your reading for the month of April. Hope your quarantine is going well and you're using this time to create and rest and lose weight and get healthy. Um, I'm supposed to be starting my green smoothie fast for the year. I do one every year to try to lose that stubborn 10 pounds I gained over the winter time. This is the time, and this is a good time because I don't have to worry about buying anything for lunch or spending money on gas or anything like that. I can use this time to kind of relax a little bit and just kind of do what I need to do. Okay, you're thinking about change. Wow, trying to, there's a lot going on here. I gotta get to a sign. Somebody's gotta tell me. Okay. So this is for Scorpio. Scorpio, you made me pull a lot of cards before I got to your sign. I gotta see what's going on with you. That's almost half the deck. Um, Scorpio, you're thinking about a change that has caused some healing and some truth for you. It's brought about some blessings and some increase, and it has caused you to get in touch with your creativity. Okay. This started back during the Mercury retrograde where something provoked a change in you and it caused a revolution. You had to make a couple of sacrifices around love. But this has increased your faith and you're just now getting back into a routine for yourself through this change. It threw you off and you're just now kind of coming back. Could have been you involved with a Gemini, but it could be that you're just kind of stuck in your head because the Gemini card did come out, but that doesn't always mean you were involved with the Gemini. It could be that you kind of fell into a Gemini energy with thinking about this. So this transformation in love has actually been on your mind, okay? And we're gonna see. It's caused you to be in decision about something, and it looks like, hey, looks like it's just, this is a good time though for you to sift all of that out. Look at you. Look at you. I tell you, you're showing up with the death card here. Something came to an end, just like the cards said in the pre-dealing here in this deck here. Um, there was a change, there was an ending, a transformation of some dishonesty, something somebody was sneaking around. There was some dishonesty going on, and you had to end it. You had to kind of walk away into calmer waters. So let's see what that's all about. And when you walked away, you went through this transformation, man. And I mean, you've been you've been communing with your soul and your spirit. You've just been bringing all of the parts of you together during this transformation. You've gone through a real healing process in regards to love. Wow. Amazing. Look what you got. You got divine love and healing. And you also are consciously planting seeds for the future, making sure that you don't actually fall back into confusion. You don't want to go back on that journey where you didn't really know how to make the right choices. You've gained some definite emotional wisdom through this disappointment that you went through. And boom, you went from deception and you walked straight into truth and victory. Wow, beautiful for you. Beautiful. You've moved from and shifted from disappointment to this 10 of cups here, and you have some moral um, you've gained some moral authority in your life, and now you know how to move forward in the things that you're very, very passionate about. And you've moved quickly out of this conflict, like it just shifted. Once you made up in your mind, Scorpio, that you were going to walk away, you instantly moved into a whole nother reality. This is what I call true manifesting, making up your mind to do something, doing it, and changing your whole life in the moment, in the twinkling of an eye. I mean, basically, that's what just has happened with you. You made a choice to definitely look at your shadow self and move forward in merging those two things together. Whenever I see the Chariot card, there's a lot of work and preparation that has taken place in blending the dark and the light energy together and moving forward. When you actually master that Chariot energy, that means you've worked hard for what it is that you needed in order to get yourself unstuck, and you're charging forth in victory. And that came from making a conscious decision here. I think that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yes. And I mean, really, that's your energy. I transform. You showed up here with the death card. And so this is definitely for you, right? You're holding back on making a decision between two people, or it could be between a person and a career. But I think it's between two people. Here we have the King of Swords and we have the Lover's card. You are examining your truth and authority around love to make the best decision possible, because you don't want to make anything close to the decision that you made before, right? You feel very passionate about this person, but you're in hangman mode waiting for more enlightenment. There's the death card. You're meditating here because you are meditating on why things ended in the past and you don't want to make that same mistake again. And you're meditating and waiting for enlightenment around something that you're very, very passionate about, but you're not quite ready to make that decision yet. Wow, very, very, very good. You're gone deep into the high priestess esoteric part of yourself so that you can actually get to that wheel of fortune and move that time a little bit closer. Like you want it to hurry up, but you want to do the work while you're waiting, okay? You know that rushing in the past has caused much regret, which is exactly why you're in hangman mode around this very, very passionate uh, relationship that you're embarking on. You're in defense of your happiness. You're like, if I got to walk away from something I'm very passionate about, I will, because I'm going to defend my happiness first at all cost. It was through the ending of something that you were able to gain some reciprocity and fairness in your life. Fairness was restored through that, right? And here we are with the World card, going to the next level within yourself and confidence, moving forward in your intuition, right? having the victory over your past relationships, but also feeling very, very fondly about something good in your past. You feel very much like you gained wisdom and love. You've also learned how to tap into that Empress energy in order to manifest the innocence back in love. Even though you're having to be very, very wise, there's just certain things you're not accepting anymore. You probably had some communication from someone in the past that's been trying to get back at you, and you're not really accepting it. It could be one of the two lovers here, and one of them you are rejecting, the other one you are considering, right? You're trying to balance this out within yourself and use wisdom here with the Queen of Pentacles. And you're walking from doubt into, see, there's Three of Cups here, in my opinion. Well, it represents celebration classically, but it is a cup, so it's emotional. It's emotional support, right? You're moving from feeling emotionally insecure into emotional support. And if you look at the fact that you're also very much tapping into your wisdom and your soul uh, desire here. Wow, you got the Lovers and the Devil card. This is the shadow and the light of a relationship. This is the good, this is the bad, this is the freedom, this is the codependency, this is this is everything within a relationship. Now, this could represent the two lovers that you are actually in between. This is a more codependent relationship. This is a more pure relationship. Wow. You are definitely in between two people, Scorpio. And you're tired of being in that energy. You're ready to move forward, right? You're ready to manifest your Ten of Pentacles with that Magician card there. You've done the inner work of compassion and justice, and you know that it is to your advantage to actually be in a relationship, but you've sustained loss through someone who wasn't being very honest. So this has you kind of torn here. Hangman mode. You're in between two lovers. But it's pretty self-explanatory. There's one that's going to keep you bound, and there's one that's going to give you the freedom. So let's see what your advice is going to be, because this is very, very, very important here. Let's see what your advice is going to be. Okay, let's see. These are the cards that I'm using to clarify this card. Okay. For some of you, it's a male that you work with, and they literally embody with the star card of clarity of your hopes, dreams, and wishes. This is somebody that you could actually see yourself like living with. Those were the three cards that I picked from them: the Three of Hearts, the Two of Clubs, and the Six of Hearts. You can't make it up. I mean, it happens. With the Devil card, we have the Broken Glass, which is the Eight of Diamonds, which is death of a friend, which means that this person betrayed you and it was the end of a friendship. This has happened within the last year, and it happened with some sudden bad news. This person was sneaking. You found out just through some news. It caught you off guard, and it caused a complete change of momentum in the relationship, right? So obviously, let's see if we can get some clarification on which one to go with. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, but sometimes people need to see the cards. So let's see. Okay, so it looks like with this one, you're going to get a proposal, a really solid proposal of some kind, and you're going to need to decide how you're going to accept it, right? With this one, this person just wants sex. And that's your weakness with them, right? They keep you bound through sex. This is how they distract you. So you're going to get more of a solid offer from this person who could be a male that you work with. This one is just basically a sex tie with someone who betrayed you, okay? So it looks like, of course, that you're going to need to probably take a more serious look. Now, the Three of Hearts is male and workplace card. Doesn't have to be that for everyone, but it did come through pretty strongly. So if it's not the male that works at a workplace, but all of the other parts of the reading is correct, you can disregard that part, okay? If this reading is totally not for you, then this reading is totally not for you, okay? All right, so, wow. With this one, you're still getting to know them, right? You're still getting to know each other with this Lover's card here, right? As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So even though you don't feel that same sex connection, you know, just desire that you feel with this one, if you once you get to know this person will, you guys will bond in a more healthy way than with this person here. With this person, it said, let your friends help you. It looks like you need a little help breaking away from this sex tie here. So you're in between two lovers, one that's a more pure love, one that's more of a sexual tie love with a lot of sneakiness and betrayal in there. So you might want to take this reading to heart. Pay attention to the red flags, even though I didn't pull that card. But I hope that this reading was enlightening for you, Scorpio. If you need a deeper reading around this, you can just check out my links. In the meantime, reconstruct the world by reconstructing your mind. I know you can do it. Bye, Scorpio.